3 years ago, I lost 70 pounds, went from 275 pounds to 205. Over these last few years, I haven't really been focusing on weight and more on my strength and ability to accomplish certain challenges. But now, doing that, I feel like I'm to a point where I want to do a cut. So for the next 90 days, I'm going through a 90-day transformation challenge. Over the next 90 days, we'll be tracking our weight every 5 days. On days 1, 30, 60, and 90, we'll be doing official measurements to check our body composition as well, just to make sure that we aren't losing too much muscle or anything like that, but we want to be focusing on a transformation, not a weight loss. So we're really wanting to make sure that we're doing the best we can on that. Well, now that we've covered the basics, let's go ahead and start the testing. Today is day 1. That means it's time to measure, to take some pictures, and to test. Let's start with measuring. Go with my neck first. 15.5 inches. And here are the rest of my day 1 measurements. Really finding the baseline of where I can improve. A lot of the upper body, I want to grow a little bit. Lower body is where and my core is where I have most of my weight. So losing around the waist and everything below that is the plan. And this morning I weighed in at 239.2. And I'll put those numbers up here. Now it's just time to take some day 1 progress pictures. Day 1 progress pictures can be challenging sometimes to look at, but I just took these pictures and didn't look at them again until editing this video. Pictures and measurements done. Now to do the tests. I'll start with a push-up test, see what my max is there, and then go into the pull-up max. For my push-ups, I'll be using push-up handles, making sure that my elbows get below 90 degrees, and that's about it. Just go until I can't. For my pull-ups, I want to make sure that I do have full range of motion, full extension at the bottom, and chin above the bar. There we go, there's my numbers, 51 push-ups, only 12 pull-ups, which I was surprised about, because a couple weeks ago, I did 14, but either way, got my numbers to improve on. During this 90-day transformation, I'll be doing body weight workouts mostly, with push-up variations, wide grip and close grip, with pull-up variations, like chin-ups on this one, with rows, and this one with underhand rows. I'll also be doing some core and ab work, so leg raises for here. And back to push-ups, I'll be using my weighted vest during my workouts and regular pull-ups on this one. And during this, I'm not only doing workouts, I'm also going on walks, trying to just up the amount that I'm moving. Today is day 30, which means we got to do our testing, measurements, and progress pictures. Let's start with push-ups. On day 1, I had 51 push-ups, which gives me a target to go for this one. Let's just see how many more I can do today. Oh. 53. Ooh. Not as much as I was hoping for. Still better though. Still 60 days. On day 1, my max pull-ups was 12. I'll be happy if I can do 13 or 14 on this one. I really want to get 14 though. Let's see how many I can do. Oh. Feel out of breath. A little lightheaded. Oh. Definitely not feeling the best. Still one better though. And after 30 days, I'm already down a little over 12 pounds, which is more than I expected. And back out again to continue moving, continue walking more, making sure that I am moving as much as I can. Continued my weighted vest, but I added some weight. I also got some kettlebells now, so I can do some tricep extensions here. And of course, continuing everything else that I was already doing. I haven't really talked about what I've been eating during this. I've been trying to stay around 2,000 calories every single day. Being 6'7" and 226 at this point, eating that much helps me continue to lose the amount of weight that I'm wanting to lose. And because I did get kettlebells, I'm able to add in kettlebell squats here as well, trying to just build as much as I can with my legs, which can be difficult doing mostly body weight stuff, and now 35-pound kettlebells being added in to the workout. With lunges, I can do 35-pound kettlebells in both hands. And I found an exercise called Jefferson curls, which is what this is. So trying to see if this helps with lower back at all. We'll see. Today is day 90. That means another weigh-in, and I'm gonna actually step on the scale right now. But before I show you those numbers, I'm also going to start by taking my measurements just to see where my body composition has changed over the last 90 days. And then I will, of course, have my progress pictures, which I will show at the end. And then I will go into our push-up test and pull-up test. Let's get started. Time now to do our measurements. First up is my neck. Day one was 15.5. Today, we are right at 15. On day one, you can see a lot of these, like my upper body, shoulders, chest, arms, forearms, all of that is higher, which is good because that means more muscle. And my areas like my waist, belly, butt, my thighs and calves, all of that is smaller than day one, which is a good sign for losing fat. Time for my push-up test. On day one, I had 51 push-ups using these push-up bars. Using them again, I have my block here letting me know that I'm deep enough, and then I can come back up. On day 60, I had 58, so my goal is to get over 60 on this one. I'm gonna get my music started. Let's go. Ooh. 61. Man. Even though I did 51 on day one, when I got to 51, these last 10 were tough. Improved by 10. Let's do some pull-ups. Day one was 12 total pull-ups. Day 60 was actually 15. So anything over 15 and I'll be happy to go. Got my music going. See what we can do. Oh no. Up to 15, so still up from day 1. Stayed the same from day 60, but still an improvement. Overall, improved on both my push-ups and my pull-ups. And now for my weight, final weight at 221.1, which means 18.2 pounds total lost. After day 30 to day 60, I only lost 1.4 total pounds in that time frame. I was trying to offset a little bit on losing what I thought was slightly too much after month 1, and then from days 60 to 90, I dropped from 225 to this final weight of 221.1. Let's see the side by side of what that looks like. From the side, we can see a little bit coming off of the belly being flexed in both of these pictures. From the back, I actually don't notice a lot of difference. I think there might be slightly more definition, but from the front is where I see the most. Starting to see a little bit of shadows around the abs on the front there. During this entire challenge, especially closer to the end when I was starting to see a little bit more progress, I never really felt like I looked great yet, but seeing the pictures, I am happy with how I was able to finish. Let me know what other challenges I should try.